Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. Believe that you will succeed, and you will. It isn't what you have or who you are or where you are or what you are doing that makes you happy or unhappy. It is what you think about it. If you want to be enthusiastic, act enthusiastic. The man who does more than he is paid for will soon be paid for more than he does. Any fool can criticize, condemn, and complain, but it takes character and self-control to be understanding and forgiving. Do the hard jobs first. The easy jobs will take care of themselves. The successful man will profit from his mistakes and try again in a different way. Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all. Remember, happiness doesn't depend upon who you are or what you have. It depends solely upon what you think. The only way to get the best of an argument is to avoid it. Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the surest stepping stones to success. A person's name is to that person the sweetest, most important sound in any language. If you want to be a good conversationalist, be a good listener. To be interesting, be interested. You can conquer almost any fear if you will only make up your mind to do so. For remember, fear doesn't exist anywhere except in the mind. When fate hands us a lemon, let's try to make lemonade. Flaming enthusiasm, backed up by horse sense and persistence, is the quality that most frequently makes for success. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. The royal road to a man's heart is to talk to him about the things he treasures most. Inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. If you want to conquer fear, do not sit home and think about it. Go out and get busy. If you can't sleep, then get up and do something instead of lying there worrying. It's the worry that gets you, not the loss of sleep. Remember, today is the tomorrow you worried about yesterday. It is the way we react to circumstances that determines our feelings. When dealing with people, remember you are not dealing with creatures of logic, but creatures of emotion. The successful man will profit from his mistakes and try again in a different way. Our thoughts make us what we are. A man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. Do the thing you fear to do and keep on doing it. That is the quickest and surest way ever yet discovered to conquer fear. The difference between appreciation and flattery, that is simple. One is sincere and the other insincere. One comes from the heart out, the other from the teeth out. One is unselfish, the other selfish. One is universally admired, the other universally condemned. You can make more friends in 2 months by becoming interested in other people than you can in 2 years by trying to get other people interested in you. Success in life is not about what you achieve, It's about what you overcome. Fear doesn't exist anywhere except in the mind. The expression one wears on one's face is far more important than the clothes one wears on one's back. Most of us have far more courage than we ever dreamed we possessed. When you are in the wrong, admit it quickly and emphatically. You can't win an argument. You can't, because if you lose it, you lose it. And if you win it, you lose it. One of the most tragic things I know about human nature is that all of us tend to put off living. We are all dreaming of some magical rose garden over the horizon instead of enjoying the roses that are blooming outside our windows today. Success is not measured by what you accomplish, but by the opposition you have encountered and the courage with which you have maintained the struggle against overwhelming odds. The essence of all art is to have pleasure in giving pleasure. The man who goes farthest is generally the one who is willing to do and dare. The sure-thing boat never gets far from shore. Happiness doesn't depend on outward conditions, it depends on inner conditions. People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. When we hate our enemies, we are giving them power over us. Power over our sleep, our appetites, our blood pressure, our health, and our happiness. The best way to win an argument is to avoid it. Flattery is telling the other person precisely what he thinks about himself. Tell the audience what you're going to say it, then tell them what you said. The successful man will profit from his mistakes and try again in a different way. There are always 3 speeches for everyone you actually gave. The one you practiced, the one you gave, and the one you wish you gave. One of the most tragic things I know about human nature is that all of us tend to put off living. The way to develop self-confidence is to do the thing you fear and get a record of successful experiences behind you. The person who seeks all their applause from outside has their happiness in another's keeping. When we are not engaged in thinking about some definite problem, we usually spend about 95% of our time thinking about ourselves. Success is not measured by what you accomplish, but by the opposition you have encountered and the courage with which you have maintained the struggle against overwhelming odds. When we hate our enemies, we are giving them power over us. Power over our sleep, our appetites, our blood pressure, our health, and our happiness. If you want to be happy, set a goal that commands your thoughts, liberates your energy, and inspires your hopes.